Here's my solution to the dailyintegral.com easy derivative from January 1st, 2026. We were given the function f of x is equal to the square root of 10x squared plus 100, and the question asks us to find f double prime of 0. Well, in order to find f double prime, we got to find f prime first, so we have to take the derivative, and this is a chain rule question. It's pretty clearly a chain rule question because it looks like something to the 1/2. The derivative of something to the 1/2 is 1/2 something to the negative 1/2. That something is 10x squared plus 100 times the derivative of the inside, that Mach factor, which gives us 20x. Simplifying, we get f prime is equal to 10x divided by the square root of 10x squared plus 100. Now we have to take a second derivative. But remember, when you're doing a second derivative of a chain rule question, your second derivative is going to be more complicated than the first one, right? So the first one was just a chain rule. Here we're going to have to do a quotient rule and a chain rule. So the bottom squared is just 10x squared plus 100. That bottom I write again, the square root of 10x squared plus 100 times the derivative of the top. In this case, that's just 10, minus 10x times the derivative of the bottom. But the derivative of the bottom, we already did that. That's exactly the same thing as the derivative we had before. Simplifying, you get 100x squared divided by the square root of 10x squared plus 100. And now we just have to plug in 0. In the bottom, you have 100. In the top, you have the square root of 100 times 10 minus 0. That's just 100 over 100, which is 1. So the answer is exactly 1. This is a great question to remind you that when you're doing chain rule derivatives and you have to take a second derivative, the second derivative is going to be harder. So make sure you're paying attention, and when you're taking the second derivative, third derivative, those things are going to get more and more complicated as you take more derivatives.